Hello boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Bacon Barbecue. We're here and we're having fun and we're cooking good and we're going to eat good later. It's going to be so amazing. Thanks for being with me. Can't wait to show you everything we got going on today. Me and Camera Girl spent pretty much all afternoon shopping for all our Thanksgiving groceries. We got everything we needed. It's going to be a heck of a feast. We're looking forward to that. But tonight, we got to eat tonight. It's not Thanksgiving. And we got to do something yummy. It's Sunday night. You know we got to do something yummy. So that's what we're doing. Let me show you what we're working with. First, look at this beautiful, beautiful grass-fed beef tenderloin. Look at that. I mean, that just looks amazing. Oops, almost slipped. Basically, all we're going to do, we're just going to rub that guy down with some salt, pepper, and garlic and throw it on our Weber. We're going to do a little offset indirect cooking. Going to have our charcoal on both sides. I'll show you that setup when we get outside. And just do a nice indirect cook on that till it gets right about 115, 120 degrees internal temperature. And then we're going to throw it right over the direct heat and sear that guy and make it so good. Right up until we get about 130, I think. Right about, I'm shooting for a perfect, like, medium rare on this guy, finished temperature. Once I take it off and let it rest and start slicing into it. Oh, it's going to be so juicy and delicious. But we got other good stuff to go with it. Check this out. We got some stuffed clams. Oh, no, those are stuffed scallops. We got some stuffed scallops. That should be delicious. We love our scallops in this house. Oh, can't get enough scallops. Stuffed scallops, whew, that's good too. Now, gotta have your baked potato with your steak, right? Our tenderloin. So we got some baked potatoes going on there for our vegetable. Oh,
I got lost.
Got a nice florets of broccoli, some peppers. We're gonna chop all that up, and we're gonna put that in the cast iron pan. Right over charcoal in our other Weber. We got some double Weber action going on today. It's going to be fun. Side by side Weber action. It's going to be an awesome night. Good cook. Delicious food. Stick with me, guys. We'll be back. I'll show you more. Guys, here we are. Here's our setup. Now, this is our Weber. I've got my charcoal baskets there. You can see the way I've got them set up. And we're basically going to be putting our meat right there in the center for a little indirect cooking. And just let that guy roast and get nice and yummy done. And Weber number 2. See, look, I told you. Side-by-side Weber action. Ooh, yeah, baby. It's going to be fun. So that's going to light our charcoal to then put in there. And then once that starts cooking, we're going to light another basket of charcoal and dump it in there, put our grate on, and that's where we're going to put our cast iron pan to cook up our vegetables. Oh man, this is going to be a fun little dueling Weber action. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to cook it up. It's going to be good, guys. We're going to get stuff lit, and we'll show you once we get some food on. It's going to be fun. Stay with me, guys. Guys, we got our charcoal lit and in our kettle. That one, I had to cover things up a little bit because it started raining on me. What are you going to do? Just keep on keeping on. Make some good cue. So that one's got the charcoal in it in our side baskets now. And we're letting that heat up. And we're about to put our meat on. We're going to insert our ThermPro, the actual meat probe, into the meat, right in the center of it to keep track of that so we can make sure our temperature stays good. And again, we're shooting for that perfect medium rare when we actually take it off. So we want to make sure we monitor that good, make sure it doesn't go over that and, you know, just not be good. We want it good. So let me get that on, and then we're going to get another basket of our chimney of charcoals lit for our vegetables. Our potatoes, we're just doing them in the oven. Baked potatoes. They're going to be good too. Nice pair. Awesome combination. Should be good. Let me show you this meat. I'll be right back. There it is, guys. Look at that. We got our beautiful looking tenderloin roast. Nothing but a little SPG on there. A little salt, pepper, and garlic. Got our offset charcoal in our basket set up. And our meat right in the middle. This should come out delicious. We're gonna let that cook till it gets nice, just before rare. See our meat probe there. We're running right now. It says there you go. You see that 51 degrees. I'm gonna try to get it to probably about 110, 115, and then sear it, and then let it rest. And we should end up with, like I said, a perfect medium rare. At least that's what we're hoping for. That's what we're gonna try to do. So stick with me, guys. Let's see how it turns out. What do you say? Do you guys like stuffed scallops? Because I know I do. And our beef is reading right about 70. Let's check on it. Let's see what it says. 70, 78. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that's cooking up nice. So we're going to open that up, take a look, and put our scallops on. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, man, that is looking good, guys. Oh, sorry for the darkness. It's dark out here. I'm doing the best I can, guys. I really am. This whole evening time cooking is not the most fun. You know, it gets dark. We're going to lay that there. I know you guys can't see it. There you go. We got 2 more. I know you can't see that either. There you go. Now you can. And 1 more. Right about there. So now we're going to cook those guys. We're going to make sure they get up to temperature. It gets dark. There we go. And we're going to put our lid back on and just let it keep cooking. We're going to let our charcoal right now for our vegetables. Camera girl is nice enough to be inside chopping up those vegetables so I can put them on the pan and get them cooked up delicious. Everything is, oh, this is going to be good, guys. Stick with me. I promise it'll be worth it. And you want to see some of the less glamorous parts of the cooks? But hey, you guys know, it still has to be done, right? Camera girl chopping up our veggies for us. And we got all sorts of good stuff in there. It's, well, broccoli, a red pepper, and an orange pepper. And she put some salt in there and just a little bit of olive oil to, you know, bring it all together and make it delicious. We're going to put that guy on our big cast iron pan over charcoal. And, of course, the garlic. How can I forget the garlic? I love Camera Girl so much. She never lets me forget the garlic, even when I want to. So we're going to throw that in there, too. And, man, we're going to put this on our cast iron and fry it up. And, man, I'll tell you, eat your vegetables, people. They're good for you. We will be back. Guys, here we are. This is, oh my gosh, this looks amazing. Our beef, we just temped that. It's right about 115, so we're gonna sear that. Our stuffed scallops are temping about 125, so we're gonna let them stay there. But we're gonna put this right over direct heat for maybe like 2 minutes per side, just to. Oh, did you hear that? Oh my goodness. That sounds good. It's gonna be good. We're gonna leave that right over those
doesn't smell too
hot
bad
coals.
either.
No, it doesn't. We're gonna leave those right over those hot coals for about 2 minutes per side, and then we're gonna take it off, and we have some delicious herb butter, garlic herb butter mixture on the stove.
It's garlic and rosemary.
Yeah, garlic. Yeah, rosemary's an herb, so I'm right. And we're just going to drizzle that right over the top of it and then let it rest. And it's going to be so good. Our charcoal right here is just about ready. We're going to dump that, let our cast iron heat up, throw our veggies on there. Everything should be done just about right. About the same time. That's what we're shooting for. That's what we're hoping for. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. We'll be back with you. We'll show you some more soon. Here we are, guys. We got our delicious beef tenderloin roast in the house. We took it off the grill. It's in the oven resting.
No, it's on the counter.
It's actually on the counter resting. Yeah, my bad. But we drizzled it with that delicious garlic herb butter and just let it rest. It's gonna be good. But now we gotta cook our veggies. I've let my cast iron pan heat up nice and hot. I'm gonna drizzle some vegetable oil on there. And hit it with the garlic. Hit it with the garlic. Hit it with the garlic.
Don't break take my ramekin.
Wait a minute.
You have to get the glass out.
Gotta get that one out.
Drama. Ooh, that smells good.
You want to mix that around. See, and it doesn't take long at all, guys. That garlic browns, you want to mix that oil around, get the oil all in the pan, but that garlic takes no time at all. I mean, it is almost instant. And then the veggies go in. All those delicious veggies go in.
Maybe like a little olive oil mixed in with those veggies.
And that's for flavor. That's all for flavor. Now, you just want to saute them up nice and perfect. They're going to cook for a few minutes, guys. They're going to take a few minutes. But you hear that sizzle? I love that sound. I love that sound. That is the sound of yummy. If yummy had a sound, that's what it would sound like. So here we are. We're going to finish cooking those. We're going to let them, finish cooking. And then we're going to get everything in the house, plate up everything, slice our beef. We'll show you that slice of the beef because I really want you guys to see that. I'm excited about seeing that.
It better be good.
It better be
or
good.
I want my money back.
Right. You guys stay tuned. We will be back. It's going to be fun, guys. I promise. All right, guys. Let me show you something. Let me show you those delicious vegetables. And this is the one beautiful thing about cooking vegetables like this, is that you can cook them however you want them. If you want them just to get some heat in them, and they still get a nice crispy crunch to them, that's the way you like it, that's the way you do it. You want to cook them down to their just soft mush, and that's the way you like them, then you can do that too. You just want to put some char on them and let them get about, medium of the way through all that, you can do that too. This is the way I like my vegetables. They still have just a tiny little bit of crunch to them, but they're starting to get soft. That's the way I like it. I just tasted the pepper, and I'm telling you, we're about to take those off because this is just about perfect, guys. I can't stress this enough. I said it earlier. Eat your vegetables, people. They're good for you. We're going to take these off the grill, pair it with everything else. We're going to have a plate full of just deliciousness. I promise you we will. Hold on. We're almost done, guys. Guys, come on now. Here we are. Look at this. Look at this. That looks amazing. We need to chop right into that. You know we do. We're going to go right down the center. Look at that. Oh, man. I don't think it could. I don't think anything in the world could get any better than what that looks like right now. We're gonna take a couple slices, make our plate.
I guess it's really good to meat.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, that garlic and herb and butter that we put on that was the perfect, absolutely perfect thing for that. This is amazing.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, so good.
Ooh, look at that.
So good, guys.
Ooh.
You guys see all that? Because there's our delicious beef right there. And if you really look at that, I did a pretty good job, I think. I mean, that is really the perfect medium rare. We got our baked potato, a little bit of butter. Most of my butter melted on it because, it's a hot potato. But there's still a little bit of butter there. Good stuff. The vegetables, guys, if you're not cooking your vegetables over hot coals in a cast iron pan the way I showed you,
You're missing.
You're missing the most delicious way to cook vegetables. My mama always told me you got to eat your vegetables, guys. You really do.
Second best is roast them in the oven. Olive oil and salt.
That's second best. This is the best way to do it. If you got to eat vegetables, you might as well make them delicious. And I'm going to tell you what. Look. Broccoli and pepper. Wow. I don't even know what to say about that. That is ridiculous. You know what I'm going to do? We're going to pair that bite with that right there. Look at that, guys.
Give it a second to focus. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, pretty.
Oh. I don't care if it focuses or not. I'm going to eat it.
All right, my mouth is watering.
Wow. All right, so I still got a couple more things, guys, and I gotta show it to you. The stuffed scallop. That's really, really good. We're lucky enough to have a local grocer around here that does a really good job with their stuffed scallops.
We have a couple that don't, but the one we do buy the seafood from does a really good job.
That's a really good one. The baked potato, I mean, what can you say about baked potato other than...
Thank you.
We already talked last video about potatoes, about mashed potatoes, and if you don't like them, you're wrong, right? Remember that, guys? Baked potatoes on a different level, so we won't even go there. But this is absolutely delicious, guys. Look, I want you to focus on this right here. Look at the juice that came out of that after I sliced it up.
That rested for a while too.
Rested about 25 minutes. It was about 25 minutes. So guys, here's what's going to happen.
Thank you.
Camera girl gets a bite.
Took long enough.
What do you think? What do you think, camera girl?
Very good.
Very good.
I'm busy chewing.
Guys, enjoy your meal. I know I'm gonna. Baker Barbecue. I will see you next time.